So dear students, today I'll be teaching you regarding the RSA cryptography techniques. Okay. So easy only. I think you should be able to see the screen now. Yeah. And I make sure I record the session. Yeah. So obviously some theory, correct? Cryptography. Okay. So which means a coded information. Maybe in our WhatsApp, we use the pin, correct? And then what is it? ATM machine, Google Pay, credit card, CVV, all of those things. So secure communication. Okay, fine. So RSA is nothing but it is the famous public key cryptographic algorithm. So it uses prime number, modular arithmetic, public key, private key, and everything. Okay. So this I don't want it actually for this. So main idea, so questions also they can ask this plain text, encryption, ciphertext, decryption, original message. So this is the flow also. Okay, so the important term here is what prime number. Prime number meaning number having exactly two factors. Modular arithmetic. I'll write it down here. Okay. Leave out the 17 modulus 2. 5 modulus 2. Answer is 1. In the sense, you divide 5 by what? 2. 2 2s are 4. What is the remainder? 1. Modulus meaning what? Remainder. Okay. What is modulus meaning? Remainder. Modulus nothing but reminder. Okay. So that is our first thing. So now I'll clear it. So now you'll understand that 17 mod 5. 5 3s are 15. Correct? What is the remainder? 2 we will get. The remainder is 2. That's all. We are least bothered about the quotient. Even if you write 5 5s are 15, it doesn't matter here. Because end of the day, what is important is remainder. So use a calculator. And RSA algorithm steps. This is very, very important and very basic and very easy. Anyone can learn it just like this. Okay. So we just choose any two prime numbers P and Q. So in this example for teaching notes, I just used what 11 and 3. Both are prime. Then find n. Nothing, n is nothing but multiply P and Q. N is nothing but what multiply P and Q. So 11 3 is 33. Now we will find this phi of n. Okay, that is P minus 1 into Q minus 1. Once you multiply P and Q, we got 33. And once we do P minus 1, the phi of n. The phi of n once we do, we'll get what? 10 into 20. Now it's the important thing. Okay, so we have to choose E such that the GCD of both the things is 1. So GCD of E and what is phi of n? 20 is equal to 1. So we use a number 3. So 3 comma 20 is 1. You can use any number. Okay, but it should be valid. This is just a teaching example. Step 5. I have to find D such that DE. E already I got 3. Is 1 modulus phi of n is 20. 3D. Now I have to get what? 1 is what the remainder. 1 modulus phi of n. See, coming to this. GCD. Not 1 is not the remainder, 1 is GCD. Sorry. Okay, the GCD should be what? 1. And this symbol is congruent. This symbol is what? Congruent. Okay. So only we have to remember the steps. Okay. Suppose any difficulty is this, just write it down and practice. It's very easy. Okay. And coming to this D values, I have to get 1 as the remainder. So 3 7s are 21. Yes, 21. So 21 more 20. What is the remainder? 1. So D is equal to 7. I'm trying the values here. So 21 more 20 remainder. That is GCD I got as 1. So D is equal to 7. I hope it is clear now. Okay, then coming to the final key, public key, N and E. E is 3, N is what? P into Q, the first step, 33. And D is our private key, 7. And encryption formula is there. This is a formula. M power E mod N, where C is ciphertext, M is a message. So normally they'll give you the message. E is the public exponent, and N is the modulus. So we have to remember the encryption decryption formula. If they don't give the formula, handsheet. Okay, so encrypt message M is equal to 7. M is equal to 7. So what is my C is equal to? Just go to this M power E mod N. N already we got 33. Correct? N already we got 33. Correct? And what is my E? Let me check it out. E is 3. And D is my 7. Encryption formula. Okay. So C is 7. The message 7 power 3 mod 33. From the same above question, I'm doing everything. 7 power 3, 343 mod 33. So mod meaning what? The remainder. 330 into 10 is 330. What is the remainder? 13. Remainder is 13. So therefore ciphertext is what? 13. That's all. Decryption. Message is equal to what? This ciphertext. 13. See the formula if you don't know. C power D mod N. D already I got it before. 7. So 13 power 7 mod 33. Okay, 13 power 7 mod 33. So take the calculator and do the modulus. You'll get the value. So we get the original message 7 recovered. That's all. Okay, so now coming to the public key. So it's like a locker number. Anyone can lock. Private key, our own personal locker. Only the owner can lock, just like in your phone. Alphabet representation. A, B, C up to this. Correct. Example is what? Encrypt hello. So we have to know H is what? 9. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. So just now I counted A, B, C, D, E, right? Correct. So A, B, C, D, E, 5. But here you can see in the question it is 6. I'll tell you the reason. Okay. Because if I take 1, if I take A is equal to what? 1, and write it down here. If I take A is equal to 1. Okay. Then 1 power E. 1 power E. Always 1. Correct. And if E value is 100, 1 power E value is 100. What is the answer? 1 only. So if A is equal to 1, then after encryption. But before you proceeding this, you have to solve all of the other things, whatever I discussed, at least 1 or 2 times. Then only you'll be able to relate what I'm trying to tell. After encryption, what happens? C is also what? C is equal to 1 always. Cipher. Always. So insecure, which means easy to crack. So that's the reason we always start with what? A is equal to 2. If A is equal to 2, then what is the trick here? E is nothing but alphabet plus 1. Alphabet plus 1. Alphabet is what? It is the 5th letter. Correct? Plus 1. Clear? So similarly, you'll get for all of those things. So you have to copy down this thing. Yeah. Okay. So then we'll get the cipher values. To use that particular thing, I just open one more Word document. So where I clearly told this thing. Okay. So we are encrypting hello. Correct. So what is hello 9, 6, 13, 13, 16? Now we'll use the same RSA encryption formula. C is equal to m power e mod n. Okay. So once we do the m power e mod n, then what does it see? Is nothing but ciphertext. M is what? Message. 1 minute, I just got a message. Just yeah. Coming to this, so yeah. So C is equal to M E power mod n, where C is named ciphertext, M is message, E is a public key exponent, N is the modulus in this example. In the example what I took, okay. And guys, I'll be sharing the PDF also, so you can just parallelly go through the same. So same example, E is 3, N is 33. We did 11 and 3, right? The same example. 11 and 3 is 33. Step 1, encrypt H. H is 9. So 9 power what? E. 9 power is 33. 9 power 3 mod N. So mod 33. Correct. 9 power 3 is 728. 728 by 33, you will get the remainder. Okay. 726. So obviously you can use a calculator. Okay. Or do the normal division. You get the remainder 3. That's all. So H value is what? 3 I got. That's it. Hello. 3 means what? A value is 2. B value is 3. That's all. This is done. Similarly, you have to do what? For E. E value is 6. 6 power 3 is mod 33. Correct. So 6 power 3 is what? 216. 216 mod 33. Okay. So that also you have to find the remainder. 18. 18 is what? The alphabet Q. Q comes 17. So 17 plus 1 is 18. Encrypt is L. L is nothing but let me see whether I'm recording it or not. Yeah, I'm recording it. So L is 13. Similarly, you have to do this also. Find the remainder. And then O, pause everything. If anything is required, just pause everything and then do it. Okay, but if you know it without seeing, write it down. That's what we have to do because the exam is tomorrow. It's a final conversion I'll be getting it. That's all. Then convert that back into the letters. So that's it, guys. Okay, so I hope you understood this. So thank you.